Thokozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Makgabo again. I want us to do our weekend prediction. Let's see what's coming for us this weekend. Let's see what's coming for us. And before I start, I want to welcome those who are new. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like our page, and hit the notification bell as well. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. I want us to do a weekend reading for this weekend. Let's see what's coming for us. Let's see if it's going to be a beautiful weekend and how are we going to enjoy it, or there will be some problems, some challenges, and see how we are going to work around them. Okay, I have the upper cards, which are the Devils, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Justice. So I'm going to start with the upper cards. With these 5 cards, it tells me about something which is going to happen. This thing, it's like a test. It's like someone is testing you. Maybe the devil is testing you. They're testing your faith. So this is something which you are going to do, or someone who's close to you, maybe your partner is going to do, or a friend, or even a family member, someone who's very close to you, someone that you trust. So I want you to know that someone is going to do some things to you, some things behind your back, or it will be you who are doing those things. So you're being warned about this, okay? So that when this thing comes, or this temptation comes to you, you know that you're not supposed to partake on it. You're not supposed to take any part on it. You need to stay away from it, okay? So this can be something to do with your relationship, maybe your partner. You might find that one of you guys is doing something, or maybe you find that you do have a partner, but then you are developing some feelings for someone else. So here you're being warned by your guys that, you know what, this is going to happen, and make sure that this thing doesn't affect you. You need to stay away from this, okay? And this can be something to do with your work as well, where you find that maybe you might be having some problems in your life. Maybe it's financial problems, even if it's not major problems, they're just minor ones. But you know, this thing which is currently happening, it might lead to temptation. You might think of doing some things which are not good at all, and you're being warned that if you do anything which is out of the light, you need to know that you are automatically opening door for darkness in your life. They say that this thing is going to come back to you. So you will find yourself in a place where, you find yourself, deep in the hole where you can't even, you're not able to come out of this deep hole. This hole is very dark inside. So they're warning you that please do not do anything foolish. Please do not make any wrong decisions. If this is about your partner or a friend, someone who has done bad things to you, maybe this person has backstabbed you. So here you're also being told that whatever is going to happen, you need to take it calmly. Don't be angry. Don't, don't be involved in any arguments or any fights. So if you don't take what is coming to you calmly, you might find that you end up being involved in arguments, and this is going to be a very serious argument. It might even, escalate into, physical fights, or even something more than that. So they're saying to you that be careful of what you put inside your mouth, because if you put too much, if you're putting what you cannot chew, it's gonna, you'll end up swallowing it and it will choke you. So make sure that you become calm. So this is what they're saying is coming to you this weekend. And then your guides are telling you that you are a strong person. So they want you to be, continue being strong, and do not be affected by any negative energies. I also have the Queen of Swords. I have the Four of Cups. I have the Hanged Man. I have the Star, and I have the Three of Cups. So to continue with this reading, they're still saying to you, remember I said to you that they say you are a very strong person. So do not be, shaken by any, small things or any temptation or any arguments. Don't let negativity come into your life. Sometimes these people, who are hating you, they're doing it on purpose. So you need to be strong. Make sure that you are not affected at all. Yes, for this weekend, I see yourself, spending some time alone. Maybe if you are feeling that you are not loved and wanted, or maybe you're just tired, you just feel like being alone. And then they say this is a very good thing. Take some time to be alone. If you feel like someone is hating you, someone is, provoking you or something, you're not allowed to entertain them this week. Yes, it's okay to, put your foot down. It's okay to fight your battles, but you need to do it in a wise way. Sometimes some of those battles, they're not just natural battles. They are, demonic possessed. They are affected by evil spirits and other things, and witchcraft as well. So they say to you that you need to protect yourself this weekend. Make sure that you don't involved in any arguments. Don't get angry. Just compose yourself. They say that look for the star. When you do, connection to your soul, when you close your eyes and then you invite, light into your life, and you will start seeing some stars. This is what you will see. By that time, your eyes will be closed. You'll see the stars. You'll see the universe. They say that when you do this, you're connecting yourself to the universe. You're connecting yourself to your soul. Remember, you are the universe yourself. So make sure that you open that gift, because it is blocked. You need to open it. They say that yes, they will send good people into your life, meaning that before the end of this weekend, you'll have some visitors, maybe some friends or whatever. The fight which you had with whoever you're going to argue with, you're gonna sit down and solve those problems, and then you'll end up being happy, and then you will celebrate, and this is a good feeling. So what they want you to do is to be happy. Just feel happiness in you, feel the love in you. I have 4 more cards from the universe, from your ancestor guides, from your spiritual guides. The message they're saying to you, they say to you, re-energize your life, connect with your past loved ones, embrace your inner gypsy, and upscale. So with these 4 cards, the message that I'm getting to you is that, remember, they already told you that you need to, to just find some time to be alone. Don't be involved in any negative energies, because they're going to affect you. They're going to affect your coming week, or the whole of next week. If you become involved in those, arguments, or maybe you allow yourself to be angry, if you do that, you're going to be affected. You're going to affect your energy the whole of next week, or even the rest of the month. You will be affected. Remember, when you are affected, when it affects you, it affects your spirit, it affects your soul, it affects your physical body, it affects your mental body, it also affects your money, it affects your career, it affects your thinking, it affects your spiritual gift, for those who have the spiritual gift. So don't be tempted. This is what they say. And they say to you that you need to re-energize your life. Re-energize your life. So how are you going to re-energize your life? When you're going to, it means that maybe somewhere during this weekend, spend some time alone. It can be 1 hour, 2 hours, or even 3 hours. Or you can do this before you sleep. Maybe an hour before you fall asleep, you just sit in bed, and then maybe you just sit there, light a white candle. Sometimes you can add blue and yellow, and invite your guides and talk to them. But before you invite them and talk to them, I'm going to advise you to light the white candle first. And then with the white candle, you are doing what? You are clearing your thoughts. You're clearing your thoughts so that you'll be able to connect to your spiritual guides. Once your thoughts are cleared, that's when you'll be able to light the blue candle and the yellow candle. And then you invite them, and then you start talking to them. You can ask them any question that you have, or just talk to them. Just tell them how grateful you are for the things that they've already given to you. And you ask for more things which you want in life. So they say that you need to be in a positive space this weekend. So you're not allowed to be in a negative environment. Be in a positive space, because once you are in a negative environment, it is going to affect you emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally. So by negative space or negative environment, let's say maybe you decide to go to the mall or to the bank or to town. So, and you might find that as soon as you get there, you start getting tired, you start getting emotional, you start getting angry. This is because you are being affected by the emotions, by the whatever is happening with the other people who are around you. So, this is how you'll be emotionally, physically, and spiritually affected in a negative way. So, the best thing to do when you go out this weekend, make sure that you are protected. You can cleanse your body first. You can use whatever you use on you, maybe an incense, you burn it and then run the smoke around you, just to to get rid of anything which is not needed in you, and then to protect your body from any negative energies you might come across with wherever you're going. Remember, when you're among other people, it's not like those people that are doing anything bad or they're practicing witchcraft or maybe they're being possessed or something. So their sicknesses affects you negatively. Their emotions affect you negatively. Or even the space itself. You might find that where you are going, you find that maybe that space is not good at all. There's too many negative energies around there. So once you get there, and then you become emotionally affected immediately, and then you start feeling like you're sick or something, and it affects your emotions. Then out of the blue, you become angry. You don't know why you're angry, you just become angry. And you find that this is going to affect your whole weekend. Even on Sunday, you're not able to pray the way you're supposed to because you are negatively affected. When you come back home from wherever you've been, when you come back home, the first thing which you will do, you can take your bath, and then thereafter, and then you do the cleansing again on your body using the incense smoke or whatever you're going to use, so that any energy, negative energies which you've absorbed, they they move away from you. And they say that you need to connect with your past loved ones this weekend, so you can connect with them in two ways. Let's say you're going to connect with your ancestor guides, meaning that you can just appease them. If you've been planning to go to the cemetery to visit a grave of a loved one, you can do that. This is the right time for you to do that. Or you can connect with your spiritual guides through prayer, or just by lighting those 2 candles or 3 candles, blue, white, and yellow, and just talk to them. This is how you're connecting with them. Okay, they say that embrace your inner gypsy as well. So they want some music. Your ancestors, your spiritual guides, they want to dance. So I wanted to play that song or that music, and start dancing. Sing the song, sing with it, and dance. As you do this, you are making them very, very happy. This is how you are also going to connect with your guides as well. This is a way of grounding yourself. For some of you might find that maybe you are spiritual teachers. Maybe on weekend, Sunday, you go to church and you're going to preach, or you teach young kids about the Bible, about spirituality. This is the right weekend for you. So you are being supported when you are doing all those things. And they say to you that they're happy about you, they're happy about the way you're carrying yourself, and they encourage you to do that more often. Or even if you're not going to do this at church, maybe you're a spiritual person already, you've trained already, so there will be someone or some people who will come to you for spiritual guidance, or counseling as well. Some people are going through spiritual awakening. Sometimes I find that they don't understand what is happening in their lives. Yes, someone might come to you because they're feeling exhausted, they're feeling overwhelmed, and therefore you're going to counsel them so that they will be at peace. They will understand what they're going through right now. They will understand more about their spiritual awakening or spirituality itself. Thank you, guys. This is what I have for you for this weekend, and enjoy your weekend. Thank you, and see you next week.